Well, we're finally set up for camp. It's Friday, Memorial Day weekend, and thought I'd give you a little tour. By the way, we came down this forest road. Still lots of snow around. This is about as far as I could go. As far as I could go. About another quarter mile. There's a snow drift over the road, so you can't go up there. But anyway, came down this road here. It looks clear, but about another quarter mile, it shuts down, and it's what they call mud season in the mountains, where all the snow is melting. So this is about one of the last spots on this road. This is where I'm at. I know the Jeep looks funky like that, but believe it or not, that's level for the bed that I'm sleeping in. So I had to put it up on the rock like that. I didn't do that just because it looks cool. And I got my wader boots on. I got my, let's see, can you see those? Got my mud boots on because it's that time of year. Anyway, I got this spot here. Nobody around, nobody up this far. Trailers can't really get this far because if anybody's in a trailer, they can't really go anywhere. They have to go double back. Now I did see some trailers down there by the highway when you first exit off, but that's about 15-20 miles back before you get up in the forest. Anyway, give you a little tour here. Got my Starlink set up for internet. I'm trying to hold the camera still, sorry. My Starlink set up. Got my Jeep level. Had a hell of a time getting it level with that mud, by the way. Got my ready light over there. Got my Quick Fish Eskimo tent, because it's still getting down to about 35, 38, 40. I want to get in there and cook in the mornings and stuff without freezing, so I went ahead and popped that up, even though it's fairly warm today. Got my awning out on this side, and got a bunch of awnings out on the other side. I'll show you. By the way, I tried to get back in there, and not a good idea. I almost got stuck. I got high center on that stump. I almost got stuck. Anyway, it worked out fine, but it was close. So, give you a little tour here. It's muddy. It's nasty, muddy. I got everything set up. This is this right here is a propane generator that will charge my Jackery for power. This is extra water, and this is a lifesaver water jug, so even if I ran out of water, I could get some out of the stream and I could make it okay. I'm not really good at holding this selfie stick, sorry. And I got my propane tank back there and a bunch of other supplies. Got my fridge out, got my tent open. No big deal in here. I just set my little table up with my Mr. Buddy heater so I can cook in there here in a little bit. Back in here, got my e-bike, my mountain e-bike, ready to roll for tomorrow. It's already 6:30, so I didn't get a chance to ride it today. It took me most of the afternoon to set up, but I got my bike staged and ready for tomorrow. Did not bring my four-wheelers because a lot of these roads are still shut off from the snow, so I didn't bring any four-wheelers. Got my fire pit ready. This tent here, I'll give you a little tour. Oh, shit, I know, sorry. The camera sucks. Sucky job, sorry. This selfie stick is not very good. So that's the iCamper tent that fits on the back of the Jeep, and then you can get this awning, basically. And comes in super handy. So that's a shot of the full awning out with the iCamper awning, and then I run my red tent just for a little extra warmth, especially in the mornings and late at night. It's starting to get windy too. Got my fire pit out, and I also have awnings all over this thing. This camera's a killer. I have awnings all over this thing. This is another awning right here. This is a 4-foot awning that basically overlaps the iCamper awning, because the iCamper awning does not get me out of the rain where my food supply and all my stuff is. And I gotta be able to get in here and get my stuff. Right? You like that? That's pretty fancy, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Man, it's $1 right there. $1. I did that myself. I got a bunch of supplies in there. I'm not going to go over all that. Let's see. I got my solar panels out right there for tomorrow. Those, I got one up top. I got solar panels on the Jeep, plus these extra solar panels as well. All for power that will charge this Jackery power station, which basically charges almost everything else I need, including my Starlink. Got my little heater up there if it gets cold tonight. Got my bed ready for tonight. Let's see. What else can I show you? Brought my snow shovel, of course, because it's still got a bunch of snow around in case I need that. I haven't needed it today, thank goodness. Man, it was a long day setting up, for sure. I got all my gadgets up here. I got these are GPS unit, Garmin units, and GPS units, and different things like that. Let's see what we got in here. Nice and clean, right? Don't you like how clean that is? Super nice. Anyway, there's a rhyme or reason for all of this stuff. Recovery gear, toolboxes, supplies, coats, hats, and stuff up there, and that hanging thing. By the way, this little hanging thing, this little net hanging thing is pretty cool. All kinds of stuff back here, including stuff to light fires, propane, max tracks, of course, in case you get stuck. Got my trash can ready for tonight. This is a little thing that goes over the back. Anyway, there you go. That's a quick tour. Sorry for the shaky camera. Really, you know, by the way, it's just muddier than hell. I mean, look at this. It was dry. I mean, that was kind of halfway dry when I first got here, but the snow's melting. It's draining from everywhere, and I'm walking around. It's making it worse. But I got my big giant wet boots on, so it's no big deal. Oh, I just realized. Oh, whoa! Sorry about that. Realized I left some rope out there. Let's see. By the way, this road, this is an old forest road. Those up there, dead ends, basically. I tried to go up there a little bit further, but I couldn't, because I like to try to go back as far as I can. But I could not go back anymore. Anyway, that's my spot. I'm here for a couple of days at least, maybe 3 nights. Let's see how I sleep. I don't know. Lions and tigers and bears, of course, but that's all right, man. Got my trusty utility belt on with all my weapons and knives and bear spray and all that stuff. Nobody around. So if I post this video and you don't hear from me, you'll know that something got me.